If you could see me right now, I feel like one of those teachers. If you could see me, clap once. If you could hear me, it was so annoying because they would do that on purpose, like they don't want you to hear them. If you could hear me, clap once. If you could hear me, clap twice. However, if you could hear me, what I was trying to say before I rudely interrupted myself, if you can hear me, then I apologize because I'm getting everything prepared right here. And I feel like sometimes when a couple of days have gone by, I gotta get the ring rust out, so I gotta do a few more clicky doodle doos until I get my rhythm back, until Stella gets his groove back. So I appreciate you hanging in there with me. Oh, la 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 la. Oh, that's where I messed up. That's where it became apparent that I had no idea what I was doing. That's what happened. So let's grab this. All right, and that's already there. Apparently that doesn't even matter because I haven't been doing that lately. No. And no. And oh, this is annoying. I am so blind. All right, so let me make sure this says what it's supposed to. All right. I'm so used to, I remember back in the day, I used to have to go click live, but I haven't been doing that lately because I think I'm already live. I'm pretty sure I'm already live. I'm pretty sure I'm already live. I'm pretty sure I'm already live. How come? Oh, I'm in the wrong platform. Here we go. What am I doing? Let's enlarge this so I could see. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Let's change this so it's more manipulatable. So if I'm not doing a fight companion, so I really don't need any of that right there. So it would be really nice if I could just leave it like that. All right, I want to thank everybody for being here this evening. Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2. There it is. All right, I want to thank everybody for being here. I know it's late, but as they say, better late than even later. David Flores, what's up, man? Glad that you were able to join us. WWE Josh, come on. I don't know if you saw the most recent video, but if you didn't, you should scope it out. You did give me a heads up. You did give me a little reminder. You did inspire me. So you should scope it out. Angel Padilla. I will never forgive the platform for changing your name, Angel Padilla. And how does that make you feel? Boom. That kind of reminds me of Austin Powers. How does that feel, baby? Lower. How does that feel, baby? ARJR reporting for dojo duties. For cheap duties. For stream duties. Maxter. Jesus is Lord. I tend to concur. Josiah Long, what's up, man? What's up? Are you a West Coaster or are you a night owl? You're going live at the perfect time for me, Jane Caulfield. That's amazing to hear. That's amazing to hear. We did a stream. We were streaming for hours yesterday, and unfortunately, Jay missed it. It was like one of the best streams that we ever did, man. We had so much fun. Some of the best jokes, some of the best memes. And unfortunately, she wasn't there to consume. Literally everybody was there except Jane Caulfield. Even that one dude, what was his name? That one dude that said he was gonna unsub, that we voted off the island. Even that dude was there. He made a second account so he could come back in. So I'm glad that you're able to be here today, Jane Caulfield. Hey, Angel, I swear, bro, today, I don't want to give away all the details, but today I was literally walking down the hall in the pad, and I was like improvising out loud my dialogue for that scene. I was like thinking, I'm not gonna say, hey, whose hot dog is this? And they're like, hey, is this your hot dog? Like, I was thinking a different. It's still alive and well, bro. He skipped all of them. Michael Stacks in 420. He skipped all of them, bro. He cranked it. What's up, Bengala? Bengala, Bengala, Benga, Bengala, Bengala, Benga, Bengala. El Tronado, yo, pocket watching, but perfect timing. Oh, I love pocket watchers, bro. I love pocket watchers. I do this for the pocket watchers, bro. Melancholy. Okare, dokare. Hey, Jessica, did you have any weird dreams the other day about certain types of foods that people primarily eat at, like barbecues and stuff like that? I don't know. I'm just curious. It was at this moment he realized he didn't know what he was doing. Oh, snap. Oh, was that earlier when I was trying? Oh, I was feeling good about the chat too. I started off with being already like 5 minutes behind. This is I was going to call it a bad head start, but it's definitely not a head start. It's like a foot start. It's the opposite. It's like a foot hesitation. Thank you very much, ARJR, for doing what you do. Family. Thank you for blessing this family. Thank you for bringing people into the family. Thank you for giving these people a home. Bengala, Bengala, Benga, Bengala, Bengala is now part of the family. Thank you, Booty Diddy Rampage. What the? Unbelievable. I'm at the wrong airport. Wait, what the heck? I'm at the wrong airport. Is that like a quote from something? Or are you literally at the wrong airport? If you're literally at the wrong airport in real life, you're much too jovial. What's up, everybody? Puzzle Pals, how's it going? Guys, Jon Jones has defeated himself for the 100th time in a row. He's his worst opponent. Eat some squid. Ooh, who you got in the fight night main event? You want to know what's real funny? I don't even know what their names are. I've been seeing their, because I've been doing some, trying to do my homework when I've been making the last few videos I made. By the way, if you haven't seen the new video that I put out today, it's not doing too well, so I'd appreciate it if you go scope it out. But I've been going on UFC a lot lately to like make sure I know what I'm talking about. I've been looking at the rankings a lot, and I keep seeing these two dudes' faces. Yeah, these dudes, Mario Bautista and Vinicius Oliveira. I mean, shoot, man, tomorrow's already Friday. And I already shot the video that I want to release. Well, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe since I already shot the video that I want to release tomorrow, I might be able to shoot another quick one if I wanted to do a prediction. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea, man. Straight off the beanie, I have no idea. And I don't really like giving picks just, I don't like giving pics just straight out the booty cheeks, you know. I don't like doing that. I want to actually, you know, do my homework. So I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Right now, I'm gonna say whoever comes out less animated during the walkout. I'm just going with the historical pick at this point. Oh, we got some bananas. Angel and everyone could change their name back. Wait, what? Angel and everyone could change their name back to what it was, minus spaces, and the @ can't be removed. Oh, now you tell us. What's up, Jane? Jessica, Angel, Lores, Resa, Dojo. Love a stream. I love a stream. I love the smell of a stream in the morning. Been so busy with work. Well, I mean, if that's the path you've chosen, but we're not gonna hold it against you, Jane. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. We gotta do what we gotta do. It's all good. No. I almost said that name, Jane, and I was like, nah, I ain't even gonna bring up old stuff. I think he's embarrassed. I think he's hibernating somewhere. I think the next day he played back some of the stream and he's like, what was I doing? I had one too many tacos. What's up, Frog Finder? Napoleon off of Alba. Napoleon. I've been sick, so I haven't been able to stay up late. It's all good. It's not good for you to stay up late anyway. You're doing the right thing. Sickness looks good on you. It keeps you getting more hours of shut eye. It's good for you. Sometimes some sickness is the best thing for you. I barely touched the like button. Does it still count? I'll count it, bro. I'll count it. ARJR with a kiss from a rose. I love it. Oh, I knew it. I haven't even seen the last 2 videos yet, but I refuse to miss a lot. Did ARJR expose me? What's up, Jericho Forerunner? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, bro. It might be because I haven't been streaming every single day. I have not been as consistent as I would like to be, as I should be. I need to do better. I was just talking. The last couple days, I feel like I've really gotten a grasp on what I want my future on this platform to look like and what I want my routine to look like and something I could get really consistent with. And I feel like I've done some good things. I made some good moves in the last couple days, and I should be streaming more consistently and also being able to put out 1 video a day. So I'm feeling really good about that. Also, if you have notifications on, I apologize greatly for spamming you with videos yesterday. I put out 16 shorts last night. 16. I uploaded 16 videos yesterday. Just trying to spam the algorithm and because like I've been making the last couple videos I didn't do so great, and I was like, man, I'm gonna give the algorithm what it wants. I'm gonna spam the shorter videos and then use those as little commercials, as little trailers, so that people could come watch the other ones. And I felt like that's what I gotta do. I gotta inundate the system. And, you know, all those videos combined, it totals a decent amount of views to pump up the overall channel number. So, you know, it's kind of annoying, but it ends up being worth it in the long run. It's just to cast that exposure out there. But I am sorry if it irritated you. Jericho, I haven't seen it, bro. I still haven't seen it. I still haven't seen it. Here's my problem, bro. So here's what I've been doing lately. I remember a couple weeks ago, I thought I'm going to be going in the garage every morning and I'm going to be on the treadmill running. But instead, I kind of shifted, and in the mornings, I like to lift. I like to do whatever I feel like that morning. And when I'm lifting, I cannot, I mean, I'm sure anyone who lifts could relate. I can't watch something because I want to pay attention. Like, I'm not one of those people, man. It drives me crazy when I watch something with somebody and they're one of those people that don't listen or don't like when I'm watching something, I'm zeroed in. I'm watching it. It's an active activity for me. It's not like white noise. Like I watch something with Marilena and she'll be like, so the other day, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Pick one. Pick one. What are we doing right now? We trying to watch something or you want to talk to me? What are we doing? Well, what can we do? You want to read a book too? Should we each grab a book at the same time? Or like sometimes I'll like, have you ever like tried to show somebody something? Like a video, and it's not one of those like where you're trying to show them a meme that you think is funny and they don't think it's funny, so they don't care. I mean, it'll be something they genuinely want to see. They might have even asked me to show it to them, and then the whole time they're talking, oh, what is this? And why are they wearing that? And look at that. And I'm like, all this stuff you're asking me, you'll find out if you just watch it. If you just shut up and watch it, you stop getting distracted. So I'm somebody that just has to be completely locked into what I'm doing. And when I'm lifting, I have to listen to music, maybe a podcast. But even a podcast, I like to be really attentive to what I'm listening to. So most of the time it has to be music. And I'm telling you, bro, when I'm not working out or working, like, you know, doing research for this channel or actually recording a video or cutting up footage or I'm doing stuff with the family. You know, I don't ever really have time where I just sit there and get to watch something. I don't really, and it's stupid. It's not something I'm bragging about. It's very unhealthy, and it tends to make me very unhappy. I don't carve out leisure time. I don't have time where I just relax or do something enjoyable. That doesn't exist for me right now. I was talking with Marilena about it the other day. I was like, remember, like, what the heck happened? I said, remember back in the day when I used to, like, work at this place, and I was like, I would just come home when work was done and just do what I wanted. I said, what the heck happened? I remember I'd get out of work, and we would just sit there and watch TV, like if we had nothing to do. Like, we would just watch TV for, like, 5 hours. I'll just play Xbox for hours. I would do whatever I felt like. I'll take a nap. And now I feel like when you're a person that's like self-employed or you make your own hours or whatever, there's always that feeling in the pit of your stomach, like I gotta do more. This could all go away. And I just always feel so stressed out. But yeah, I haven't carved out the time to do that, man. Did you catch the new Glassman episode? Same thing, Melancholy. Same thing. You already know I can't watch Glassman unless I'm actually watching it. Are you talking about the Fiona one? I did watch. I think I'm about halfway done with that one. I felt bad. Like it's not getting views, man. I think a lot of people, like I absolutely know who she is because of how I watch Kill Tony. But I feel like most people are like, what the heck? And then probably the pacing of the way she talks, they're just like, I'm out. I'm assuming. I don't know. She seemed weird, though. Like, Melancholy, can you confirm? She seemed very... Like, usually on Kill Tony, she's like, my whole situation is my bit. I'm gonna make it a joke, and I'm gonna laugh about it, and whatever. So I'm just so used to her making light of her situation. And on the Glassman episode, she felt very timid and defensive, and sometimes even slightly annoyed when he would talk about it. And I don't know if you saw this, Melancholy, and maybe this is where everything turned. Very early on in the episode, Glassman started making a joke about, he was, I can't remember what it was. He started like doing a joke where he was making up some disability that he had, and it was fake. And you could tell she was like she didn't like it. Like, oh, he's making fun of the fact that I have a disability. He thinks it's cute to say he has one. I have to live with this, homie. So I felt like there was a shift when he did that, and it just felt like it never got back on track. And, you know, she played along, and it's not like it was drama or anything, but I felt like I saw something there. Yeah, I don't know. She seemed real defensive. Like, when she started talking about certain words that she didn't like, and then she was like arguing with people about it, I was like, dang, I mean, I'm not saying I like those words, like to put people down and stuff, the ones that she was talking about. But I was just surprised that she was saying that. Because, again, on Kill Tony, she was, like, so rough around the edges and, like, anything goes. So it was kind of weird. You are correct. You are correct. I can't tell you how much time I spent today, Jane, just going over and over. Like, I'm super meticulous about, like, when I am going to do something, I want to make sure that I have all my thoughts laid out and I know exactly what I'm going to, I don't want to gloss over anything. Did I skip? Where the heck? Hey, Mike Alfieri. Thank you, bro.
Are family.
Thank you for blessing Elenciel. Thank you for blessing this dude that just taught me a brand new name that I never heard in my life, but it rolls off the tongue very nicely. Elenciel. Thank you, Michael Fury, for bringing that fury to the chat. Angel Padilla. Angel Padilla is keeping... I had to skim through so many different things that I was like, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I'll just say thank you, Angel. And thank you, Yethika, for the rose. Thank you. Beautiful smiling rose. Did I miss something? Navid Ahmed, yes. At least the chance of doing it, yes. I mean, he's a talented dude. Me and my lady are celebrating 8 years this month. Oh my gosh, bro, Melancholy. Your arms are gonna be so tired, bro. Oh my gosh, oh man. Oh, I'm living vivaciously through you, bro. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh heck yeah, congratulations, bro. Congratulations, Melancholy. Congratulations. That's beautiful. Very beautiful. I love. AR JR. So the spider is done now working on the rose. It goes on. I'm making it dangling off a... Oh, I got the pacing totally wrong. There's a rose that the spider goes on. I'm making it dangling off a rose made of... Oh my gosh, bro. Made of spoons. Oh my gosh. Hey, that video is freaky, man. Especially with that music. It's going to look so good. Anybody got a Mazda CX-50 hybrid? I'm thinking about... Just a few months late, Michael Fury. Just a few months late. I could have found you a Mazda. I could have got you some paint protection. I could have got you some nitrous in the tires. I could have got you some oil changes. What's up, Trill Tyson? What's up, man? Mark M. Yeah. I respect that, ARJR. I can't lie to Jane either. I can't lie either. But you can't see my fingers. See? The spider was amazing. It inspired me to make a spider web on the pocket of my husband's sweater. It was starting to let go, but I fixed it in style. Oh no, I got spammed. I was wondering what was happening. My lady thought I was cheating with my phone going off. Dang! Hey, that's how you know she cares, bro. Sometimes I put myself in these artificial situations where Marilena will think that I'm up to no good just to make, you gotta sometimes incite chaos like that just to provoke some, just to make sure they care, It sounds toxic, but it works. Just about like once every quarter, you gotta shake things up. So many Connor videos, I thought it was 2016. Amazing ARJR, I appreciate it. I'm a big old spammer, bro. I've never heard anyone say sleepy deprived in my life. For real, bro, takes 10 times longer. Gotta keep rewinding. If someone's talking while I'm watching a movie, I reconsider our relationship. Oh, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Especially in the theater. Oh, heck no. Get out of here. Go get me some more popcorn. Sometimes I think women just do that stuff to see if you will get angry. Jane Caulfield, can you confirm? Speaking of books, my students are reading Summer of the Butterfly. It's the Latino version of the Odyssey. Oh, dang. Summer. Hey, have they made it into a movie, though? I'll watch the movie. Oh, heck yeah. Dang, cruising on the exercise bike and playing on the Steam Deck and watching the stream and talking to her husband while he's trying to watch a movie. Oh, yeah, there you go. You got to compliment it with that sigh, ARJR. And you got to shrug the shoulders. You go, Jon Johnson, we think that about men. Dang. 30 degrees is a heat wave. Oh my gosh, bro. Randall McDaniels, yo, what was Grandmaster crying? Why his eyes watery? Are they watery? You know what? Did I cry today? I thought I did cry today, honestly. I'm going to be 100% with you. I think I saw a video on Instagram earlier. And it was like right before I was about to shoot a video. And I got frustrated because I think I cried a little bit. And I was like, how am I going to shoot a video now? Did I heart it? But that was a long time ago. It could be because I've been sitting in front of a computer screen for like the last 6 hours. I was doing a bunch of research today. I shot 2 videos. Of course, you could tell these days I don't do a bunch of editing, but there is some stuff I gotta cut out to make the videos watchable, What the heck was I watching? I don't know. I saw something and can't remember. I think it was like an American Idol audition or something. ARJR with another
We are family.
blessed year for Daniel Huntley.
'Cause I got
Thank
all
you for
my
doing the
homies with
ARJR.
me.
El Tronado, you know what? I saw the thumbnail for that one and I've been savoring it. I've intentionally been, because I think they did another Fat Fish after that, or maybe even 2 by now. And I saw those, but I still didn't watch that one yet on purpose because I'm like, I want to sit down. like with some popcorn, and like thoroughly enjoy that one. But you know what? Hey, do you watch Fat Fish a lot, El Tronado? That girl, what's her name? Andrea, the Chinese girl. She's the worst, right? They need to get rid of her. You could tell she doesn't even want to be there. It's obnoxious, man. Uncle Rico, what the? That's my Tio Beto, bro. That's my Tio Beto. Mike Alfieri says another one.
We are family.
Thank you, Mike Alfieri. You just blessed Guillermo Maldonado. Hey, that's another GM right there. Guillermo Maldonado. Thank you for doing it, Michael Fury. Hey, Jon Johnson, man, I need to like make it a point to just sit down one day and like completely have a good grasp on what the actual process is, because I feel like every time I say it out loud, something's off. But Jon Johnson, for whatever dumb reason, YouTube made it so that you specifically have to go on my YouTube homepage and go to the membership tab, and somewhere up at the top, you gotta like there's like a drop down. And you have to like select that you want to be eligible to receive gifts, and then you'll be able to receive a gift on the channel, which is ridiculous because like who doesn't want a free gift? Like I don't know why they make you go through those hoops, but I guess you have to do that first. I think Rick was taking her to places she didn't want to go. She has to expect constantly talking about her disease if she makes it the focal part. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Honestly, I thought it was off-putting because I've always liked Fiona, and you know, it's easy to applaud. It's easy to root for people. To be very frank, it's easy to root for people in a situation like hers because you want her to do well, you want her to thrive, and on top of that, she's funny. But it was almost like, hey, what's happening? Did you come on Kill Tony and then totally flip a 180 the moment you got the exposure? Because she's acting like she's like a woke comic or something like that. It's like, wait a minute, you can't come around these parts. You can't get your claim to fame on Kill Tony and then start acting all sensitive about everything. So it was kind of weird. New Chip Skylark, what's up, man? Hey, it was amazing, Angel. I'm telling you, gosh, I love Steven Seagal. And for those of you that can make it, and you have my word, I mean, palabra. We're doing movie night tomorrow, and it's gonna be significantly earlier. Now, I'm not going to say early. That would be crazy, but it's going to be significantly earlier. And I believe tomorrow, because I'm trying to go in order. We went out of order for Out for Justice, but tomorrow should be Marked for Death. Steven Seagal Marked for Death, the movie night on Patreon. And I'm very much looking. I'm going to be sad when the Steven Seagal run is over. Yo, Mexican MMA, I've been watching you since I was 15. I'm 26 now, homie. Manny be chilling. Manny be chilling and watching my videos for over a decade. My flow goes deep like the ocean. It burns so hard, grab the lotion. I might hit the 3-wheel motion, cause I'm sipping on this green tea potion. Over a decade, bro. Dang. Over a decade. That's wild to me, bro. I really appreciate it. I've gone through some ups and downs, bro. We've gone through some evolutions. Gone through some hard times. I appreciate you still being here, making the time to come back. And Manny be chilling. You know what? No matter what you seen, whether it was a breakdown of a UFC event or me and Flaco, no matter what you seen, bro, you still haven't seen the best. You still haven't seen MMA at its peak, bro. I don't know if everyone that's right here was here the other night, but I was telling the people in the stream the other day, me and Flacco were on the phone about 48 hours ago. We were on the phone. Scheming. It's not over, homie. The best is yet to come, bro. Cuba Tricks, what's up, man? Hey, how do you get a name like Cuba in Australia? How does that happen, bro? Nah, melancholy. Nah. Dang, I'm so behind if you're barely responding to that. And you're not barely responding to it. I'm barely responding to your response from back in the past. I'm in a time machine right now. Dang it. I'm gonna have to move forward. And your fat camp comment, no add-ons, fool. Hey, you know, I'll tell you, I'll take care of you, bro. I'll take care of you. You know, you want some popcorn? You want some coffee? I'll take care of you, man. Don't worry about a thing. Just sign right here. Your fat camp comment made me want to watch Heavyweights for a movie, bro. That was one of my favorite movies. I love that movie, man. I remember I owned that on VHS, and I didn't even like pirate it. You know, I didn't even record it when it came on TV. I actually bought it from the store, bro. I think I got it for a gift, actually. I requested that. That blinker fluid. I just want a women's heavyweight division and proper promotion for fighters. They used to introduce you to people in ways that made you care. For real, bro. I'm gonna be 100% with you, bro. It was American Idol. And I don't care, man. I ain't worried about the masculinity and whatnot. I was brought to tears the other day with some American Idol audition, their story and everything. And I was frustrated because I had to record something right after that. I was like, what the heck, man? You know, like, put a disclaimer or something. You're probably going to cry when you watch this. And if they would do things like that, like, that's why The Ultimate Fighter was so good. Like, when The Ultimate Fighter was good, you know, it got kind of cheesy later. I mean, it was always cheesy, but it was a good cheesy. You know what I'm saying? And if they would do things like that to draw people in and make people care and make people feel invested, it would be completely different. But we just keep getting these creative players that nobody has any attachment to. Jay Smash, it is so good to see you, bro. I don't want to bug you, but I've been wondering, like, is this dude doing all right? When's he going to hop back in? Are things going smooth for you? How you feeling? What's up, Drew? Perry the Blueberry? You see BKFC lineup this weekend? No, I did not. Is that going to interfere with the UFC? Do they do that on purpose to make you choose? I would like to, I'd like to cover both events if possible. I'd have to look into the lineups, bro. I don't even know what's going on. Real Bruce Wayne, what's up, man? La 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 la. I thought my place was haunted, so I farted in a ghost face out of spite, bro. You trying to how they do with like the candles when they swing the candles and the incense that's like what you do with your booty right now. I cried once. Macho Adventures, you cried once in your whole life, bro? Dang. You're due, bro. I'm gonna send you American Idol video. Only one tear. Hey, F-bomb, I've never seen Up. Bro. But you know what? I'm an advocate for that. I will never be ashamed of that. I've told you guys a bunch of times. I'm an emotional creature, bro. I'll go watch The Wizard of Oz right now, and I'll start bawling when Dorothy can't find her way back home, man. I'll do it on sight, bro. But I've never seen Up. Thank you, M. Valencia. I'm really hoping that starts to take off. I think I need to if I'm not able to upload a video like early in the day, I think I need to stop uploading them because it's showing here out of my last 10, it is not performing well right now. At least not to the compared to the other videos that were released. My last 10 uploads, it shows you like hour by hour. Like this is how your last 10 videos perform within this amount of time. And then now this amount of time and now this amount of time, and it's not doing good right now based on that. But thank you for being there. Oh dang. I just had to look that up right now, J Smash. Well, I'm glad to hear. I mean, it could have easily been the kind of situation where you would not be able to say, it skipped on me. It could have easily been the kind of situation where you would have been able to say, are you kidding me, bro? It skipped on me? That you're not recovering and that you're not doing all right, but you are. So I'm very glad to hear that, bro. You watching that video of Miguel Chanclas and his adopted kids? No, I didn't see that one. I did not see that one. Is it sad or what? I thought that would be happy. Well, thank you, Ann Valencia. I hope when we get off, you're able to finish it. I didn't know I was gonna burn myself, shoot myself in the chancla. ARJR, thank you for the blessure.
We are family. Cause I got all my homies with me.
Let me try to skip right here. J Smash, I've been super tired, bro, super stressed. I've been trying to figure out how to because I'm doing this thing, I'm in it, I'm here, and I've been trying to figure out how to do it successfully and make sure it doesn't put a strain on my family and my home life. So I've been just really, really, really trying to be smart and figure out. I've been to be honest, I've been pretty stressed out, but I shouldn't complain. This is the path I've chosen, and just gonna keep working to figure it out. Dang, F-bomb. I don't know if it's that bad. We don't cry, vato, we shed tears, and that's okay. Heck yeah. I don't think Maddie Mays is funny, bro. And I know comedy is objective. So I think I can't stand Maddie Mays, to be honest with you. I think Fiona's funnier, her stand-up, and I think her interviews are better. I just feel like Maddie Mays is fake. I feel like she's putting on like her weirdness because she thinks it's. I feel like it's her gimmick, and it's kind of insulting. Oh, thank you, Tom Bow.
I'm dating a wine for a murmur.
Bro, I was cracking up myself when I was going through my notes. And I thought, you know what, that's hypocritical. Because Dana White's, being racist against Shaft Cat because he's injured. And I was like, remember when Dana White thought he was gonna die? When he only had about a month to live. I'm dating a white for a murmur. I was like, thank you, bro. Thank you. I have stage 4 arthritis from listening to Jon Jones' excuses. He's giving you that cauliflower ear just for having to listen to him. Yeah, Angel Padilla, that's who he's talking about. My homie was supposed to go on a date with the joint that says she looked like Megan Thee Stallion, but the chick walked into the crib looking like Timberland. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. She actually, man, she should have said she looks like a stallion. Yeah, I mean, I could see that F-bomb. Kind of a lot of the time goes hand in hand, right? Kurt Rhombus
We are family.
with the self-inflicted.
Cause I got all my homies with me.
Kurt Rhombus just came in here with the self-inflicted, intentional, of his own volition, with the hand raised and everything. Kurt Rhombus came in and did this to himself. And I love it. Thank you, bro. Dang, since you became an orphan. Oh, I get it. That's good, bro. Some said I wasn't going to show up. Heck yeah, Billy the Kidder is in the house. Billy the Kidder is in the dojo. Heck yeah. To prove the haters wrong. Been watching for like 8 years, maybe a niner. You have evolved, not the Darwin type though. Never, bro. Never the Darwin type. Never the Darwin type. Heck yeah. 8 years, bro. Jeez. When I hear stuff like that out loud, it's like, whoo. I'm gonna have my photo up there next with Tio Beto pretty soon, man. What the heck? Thank you, bro. Thank you for hanging in there with me in the channel. The world needs to learn MMA for their safety. Anybody seen Richie? Anybody seen Richie? Hey, I was just going to say that to Jane Caulfield, and then Perry the Blueberry said, keep the messages going because when he finally catches up, he's ending the stream. I was just going to reference that right now. Heavyweights, The Pest, and School of Rock on repeat. Bro, those movies just hit like different. Oh, no. I was going to say I feel like they hit different eras of my life, but Heavyweights and Pest was probably like within a couple years of each other, huh? But heck yeah, bro, they're definitely in my list. They were definitely in my rotation. Have you thought about going fishing with Stipe Muchacho GM? I have not. You know who I was? Dang it skipped on me. Shoot. Have you thought about going fishing with Stipe Muchacho? No. You know who I was? Who I had a back and forth with quite a while ago. I don't know if I ever told you guys this. Remember that dude that was training Diego Sanchez? That weirdo dude. I can't remember his name. But he wanted to do something together. But I was like, heck no, because what if because you know these days they got those types of drugs where like they don't even like I ain't going to meet anybody and drinking or eating anything that's offered to me. You know, I ain't even gonna consider it. But I felt like the kind of things that they got now, the kind of concoctions that they got going these days, I feel like that dude will probably like shake my hand and you know, just like maybe he's microdosing on something and then it's on his hand and he just shakes my hand and it just goes into my pores and then next thing I wake up, I'm swinging upside down in that fool's garage. And I was like, Charlie, but it would be funny. I mean, it's probably too old now. People would be like, who's that? But I would have liked to do something with that dude. Hypothetically, if I wouldn't end up swinging upside down. He can't dip until he goes over the topic. Oh, dang. I always forget that I have a topic. No, I wasn't, John. I got to be honest. I was definitely not. I just realized Big I was gone. What happened? It was like a mental health kind of thing. Like, we're still all good. We're not estranged or anything like that. Like, you know, it's all love. He just needs some time to work a couple of things out, some personal things. But, you know, everything's all good. We're on the best of terms. thoughts on Shavkat having the Santa Claus fight schedule. I mean, bro, I don't know if you saw the video that I put out. I don't want to ruin it, but it's just, I mean, when you think about a lot of the other fighters, and then like Colby Covington fought what, like one event after Shavkat, and he hasn't even been winning. And it's like, what about that dude? What about the dudes losing 6 in a row? What about dudes that have lost, 8 of their last 10? What about dudes that keep pulling out of fights? It just doesn't make any sense. I don't want to give it away, but I say exactly why I think what they're doing. I give the reason which I think makes complete sense for what they're doing with Shavkat, especially when you consider what they did to the rankings in that division. Things that make no sense, that they didn't have to do. They clearly had the space for it. It just makes no sense unless it's fitting some sort of agenda, which I tackle in the video that I just uploaded today, which you should watch. What's up, Carlos Perez? But you know what? I'm gonna skip to the bottom of the chat because I'm feeling I've been around. I just don't always chat. Life been busy. I'm doing okay though, man. Oh heck yeah. Well, I appreciate that, man. I never want you to feel obligated to have to be too talkative in the chat or anything like that. It's nice to know that you're here and that you're healthy. And just know that the community cares about you, bro. There's a Glory Kickboxing 8-man. What the heck, man? Why do they do that? Well, I hope they should all come together like NATO or something like that, and just like really care about the fan base and make sure that all of them like taper off and don't overlap, Yeah, exactly, Darren. That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't make any sense. Especially, I don't want to give too much away because I really want you guys to go watch the video I uploaded today. What the heck? I cry often, ain't afraid to admit it. Yeah, I mean, I'll say this. I know people that don't ever cry, and they're like macho dudes, And they're not the kind of people you'd ever want to be around in any capacity. So, I don't think it's the best thing to not have emotions. I don't think that works for anybody. I'm not like against watching up. I don't know why I've never seen it. I can't watch All Dogs Go to Heaven, especially. I remember that when I was little too. You know what's funny? I can't tell you a single thing about that movie. I don't remember it. But I remember I used to own that one on VHS too, and same thing. I've never seen Bridge to Terabithia. I need to scope that out. It's better than any. Okay, I could get down with that because I don't know if you've been hearing me say it. Dang it, I love this song, bro. I keep holding on. I love that song so much. My first, the first 5 Steven Seagal movies are just masterpieces, bro. But the last 20 years, I respect that. Hey, bro, I don't remember anything about Scream. I don't remember anything about it. So I don't even know how to speak on the one that's coming up right now. And then like in my memory, I always overlap memories of, because I watched Scream maybe like one time when I was a kid, and then I always overlap that with memories of scary movies. So I don't even know which is which. Like for a while, I thought the Wayans brothers were in Scream. M. Valencia, a.k.a. Miguel Valencia, GM. Keep on keeping on. My bad for always commenting first on your videos, but that's good because the notifications are working. Hey, no need to apologize, bro. You comment anything you want on my videos. Just don't call me late for dinner. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that very much. Heck yeah. Tanner James says jealous of MMA Guru. I don't know if he's saying that he's jealous of MMA Guru or that I'm jealous of MMA Guru. I will tell you, Tanner James, I love MMA Guru. I don't know if you could be jealous of someone that you love. I feel like that's kind of like a conflict of interest. Um, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing as well as him. Sounds pretty sweet. But I wouldn't say I'm jealous. That sounds ugly. You know when he says good. Oh wait, I'm not gonna read that because I think you're talking about a movie, and I'm gonna read it. I didn't say Maddie was funny, just better. Oh, better. Oh wait, El Tronado. I was so confused. I'm sorry, bro. I'm glad you put this comment. You know what? Let me do some research real quick. I'm glad you put that comment because I was severely confused. I was thinking about somebody else. Uh, I don't know why, bro. When you said Maddie Mays, and this makes no sense whatsoever, they're not even relatively the same. But when you said Maddie Mays, I was thinking of dang, I thought that was more recent. What the heck? See, not even close, bro. Wait, that was that long ago? When you said Maddie Mays, I don't know why I was thinking of Christina Mariani. Makes no sense. She's another Kill Tony girl that came on Rick Glassman. Just like Fiona was from Kill Tony. She just came on Rick Glassman. I was so confused, bro. Maddie's way better than Andrea. Way better than Andrea. I really, really like the dynamic that Maddie has with Jaime. It seems like she genuinely likes him and is a good friend and is like a good person and treats him good. Andrea, I don't even know how to say her name. Andrea just has like the worst, most sour attitude. And I don't know if it's part of her bit and she thinks it's like cool to seem uninterested or what. And you know what? It irritates me, man, because I really like Catbird. I really like her dynamic with Jaime as well. She's just always so bubbly and friendly and stuff. But she gets so political all the time. And she just always has to try to insert like these little jabs. And it's like, bro, stop it. It's totally unnecessary. Oh, I could, yeah. I think I remember that Tronado. He could be a lot because he'll go on Kill Tony and he'll get on Tony's nerves too. Tanner, I already talked about him. You missed it, bro. Don't be so late next time. This is a very punctual community, and you're making a bad effort here. This is not a good first impression, bro. Rick Glassman isn't that funny, but getting on. Dang, you don't think Rick Glassman is funny? Honestly, I think he could be super ridiculously funny, but at the same time, there's podcasts I've tried to watch where I'm like, is he trying? Sometimes, look, Melancholy, can you agree? Because what is autism? I don't know. Like, ultimately, I don't know if Rick Glassman's one of those dudes where he, it almost seems like he wants to like market to everybody what he has and make a big deal out of it and make everything about that and make people feel uncomfortable and be like, it's okay, I'm autistic. I mean, you're a big fan of his, right? Like, do you feel like you've ever seen that? Melancholy ever, where it kind of seems like, I don't know if this is the right word. I feel like I sound like a super woke person talking like this. I feel like he like weaponizes his autism sometimes. And he makes people feel super uncomfortable and puts them in weird situations. And he's like, it's okay because I didn't have any friends. And I didn't know that they didn't want to be my friend. And I didn't realize this till 3 years ago. And nobody told me. And I'm autistic. And it's like, bro, what? Okay, but don't. Like, have you ever known someone that was like bullied when they were little? So then they grew up and they became a really obnoxious person because they're like, I'm not going to get bullied anymore. And then in a way, they kind of became a bully. It's so annoying, bro. shoot. Bartolomeo Jones is willing to get hip cracked by Alex Serio. I thought you were gonna say by some little Taiwanese dudes or something. um, Agon, I guess. I mean, a lot of it happens while we're streaming or while I do those new videos that I've been doing like the last couple weeks, and those aren't scripted. Like I'll write notes here and there to keep me on track of the topic, but they're not scripted. So pretty much, yeah. Jones has stage 4 Daniel Cormier. Joshua Fabian. Dang, I'm that far behind. Oh no. Oh no. Release the Diego Sanchez coach files. Shoot, man. Hey, I just want to say thank you to Jay Smith. I don't know if he got a new card or what, because he's already been a Patreon. But I just got a notification right now that he just became a Patreon. So I want to say thank you to Jay Smith. It was the best of terms. It was the worst of terms. I do like Dominic Cruz's new podcast. That dude, I mean, people love to hate him. I think it's really easy to hate articulate dudes. It's easy to hate dudes that seem like they're put together, they're intelligent, they got a good head on their shoulders. Because obviously it's no task, it's no achievement to punch down, you know, to make fun of somebody that isn't talented. But he's a talented dude. Gaming fit. Anything's possible, bro. I don't think it would make sense for him right now, cause I'm small potatoes right now, bro. He is Agon. He is. You know, Zeus Ruger, some might say he even did better after that happened. You know, that's like what happened with Shane Gillis. He got canceled, and then he became bigger than he ever would have been. You're too kind, Machu. I appreciate you, bro. Lucky Charms or ramen? What kind of ramen you mean? Like out the cup? We talking chicken, shrimp, beef? Are you talking in the little bags? You gotta boil it? What do you mean? I feel like something sweet right now, bro. I go with the Lucky Charms, but I don't know. I don't know what you need right now. Andrea's to Hollywood now. It seems like it. Look, I don't want to be like misogynistic or whatever, but dang it, man. I feel like I can't watch a female stand-up comedian without it being about the same topic. And you guys know, I don't even have to say what it is. You know what it is. Like every once in a while, I run into, like, who's that lady that's super funny? She goes, oh, you want to do your nails? You want pink fingernails? You know that lady? She's like Mexican. She talks Chinese or something. She's funny. But I feel like, I tried to watch Andrea's set, and it's like, same thing. I watched Katberg's set, same thing. That's all they talk about. And they talk about like geyser pigs or whatever. That's like, is that all this in their mind 24/7? That's the only thing they talk about. I don't get it, man. Um. Oh, it skipped on me. But yeah, I mean, once you get into that Hollywood at all, I mean, that's a wrap. That's a wrap, bro. Um, she's starting to headline with oh, who did they say she's? Shoot, it was some big name. Like she's there. She's there now. She's already going on the road and no featuring, not headlining, but yeah. Once you start to get in those circles, like you're like on the Epstein list, you know. When is GM doing a Kill Tony set? It's not for me, bro. That's not my path. It's not my path, man. I've thought about it at different times, like even just like a local, like open mic over here around the corner, or something like that, just to do something, just to put it on my list. Like I did that, I experienced it. I'm all good now, but I'm the kind of person that is like all or nothing. Like if I'm not gonna try to go on there to get discovered because I want to go on world tour and commit my life to it, then I'm not doing it. It's just like I'm already trying with this so hard, trying to make this take off. That's like, why am I gonna go try to do another? Like, even if it hit, I'm not gonna go on a tour. I'm not gonna leave the family at home. I hate that kind of lifestyle. I would never do it. I wanna do movies, bro. I wanna do shows. Episodics. Mo Ru XBZ. What's up, man? I'm doing all right. My eyes are starting to twitch a little bit because I haven't really eaten a lot today, and I've been drinking a lot of coffee. Lucky Charms wins by a landslide. There we go. There we go. We're talking about Lucky Charms right now. We're talking about Lucky Charms and high levels of black coffee in my system. Performative autism. That's beautiful, bro. I feel like that's on the rise. When are you planning on making more Mexican MMA vids? Well, I don't know if you heard me a few minutes ago. Me and Flocko were on the phone a couple days ago, and we haven't spoken in months. I don't know if I should say years. It's been at least months and months. So we're on the right track, bro. Flocko's in good spirits. And I mean, for what it's worth, it's a goal of mine. I want that to happen, and that's what I'm working towards. So the best I can say is stay tuned, bro. The best I can say is that it's not over. I haven't tried the new Frosted Flakes. I just feel like all the cereals these days say no gluten and healthy and less sugar. I'm like, bro, what the heck, man? You ruined all of them from when I was like a kid. They all taste like cardboard now. Can I get a side of gluten, please? They could at least put like a little pack, like a little plastic pack of gluten in the box for people that want to sprinkle it on there. Oh, snap. Some anonymous, eccentric, wealthy individual just slapped down 25 big ones into the PayPal. Some anonymous, Banksy-like creature has blessed me and threatened me to keep my fat mouth shut or else. And I don't know if I can read the rest of that sentence because I didn't open the email or because they want to leave the end in a cryptic fashion because, traditionally it's even scarier that way. I just want to say thank you very much for doing what you do and being who you are. Threats aside, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Do you remember Casey Rocket from Kill Tony? Before you even finish, not funny, never was funny, can't stand that dude. That dude was crazy. He made me laugh. I couldn't stand that dude, man. God, Gosh. And again, look, I refuse to say, did I just say it already? I refuse from this point on to say he's not funny. Because again, comedy is subjective. But to me, it was just always like, oh, you're crazy. We get it. Like, you're wild, bro. You had a bunch of sugar, right? Like, it's just, is he trying to be Robin Williams? I don't know. I apologize, bro. I know it feels bad when you like want to connect over something and and like someone else is like, like my favorite band of all time is the Beatles. And you know what? I get it. They have some songs that I hate. Like, you know what bothers me so much as a Beatles fan? I can't stand it. That when people think of the Beatles, they think of Here Comes the Sun, or they think of like, We All Live in a Yellow Submarine, or Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in a church where a wedding has been. And I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. Let me handpick some of these songs and just pull them straight out the repertoire. Like, don't ever let these songs be heard again. Like, I can't stand it, bro. Like, listen to Dig a Pony, man. Listen to Happiness is a Warm Gun. Listen to Polythene Pam, you know? And where was I going with this? What were you guys talking about? What was I talking about? Oh, I don't remember what I was saying, but don't listen to Here Comes the Sun. I don't even know who that is. What do you think about a square man? Is that a thing? A square? Are you talking about like SpongeBob? A square man. A square man could refer to an old-fashioned conventional person, skilled tradesperson using a square stonecutter, the iconic Tank Man from Tiananmen Square. Okay. Let me see. You also said Pedro Rizzo. So who's this? Is he the square man? Maybe it's like a regional thing. Shoot, bro. I guess I just didn't really follow this dude. Is he the square? I'm gonna leave that tag. I'm gonna leave that tab open so I can scope him later. Hey, Meek Slays, you're good, bro. You are good, bro. Much respect to you, man. Doing your thing out there, being responsible, working, having a good, respectable job. It's good, man. Hey, you know what? I remember when I was selling cars, I was super depressed. But something felt good about like feeling like I was a member of society, you know? I was getting a paycheck. And you know, I was clocking in and I was clocking out and I was expected to be there and I was part of a team, and it made me feel like I was like, I don't know, important, needed, part of something. I don't know. I really don't know, because when I was there, I hated it. But I was thinking about it a few days ago, like, because I just do this here now. I'm just here by myself all day. I work on this by myself. And, you know, I am a lone wolf. I can't stand being around people for too long. But it's just, there was something I missed about it. I don't know. I just kind of feel like I'm living like on the outskirts of like society or something, which again, that's all I've ever wanted. So I don't, maybe I'm like Billie Eilish. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. It could have been a nightmare. You know, I forgot. I got to hit her up. I forgot about that. I'm trying to get her house. She's been acting real generous lately. Almost forgot. I'll be spamming with him to do it. I bet if you call for it, he'll respond. Like, you'll be I mean, I appreciate that, man. I really like the dude. I understand that, business is business. And I've made a lot of bad moves over the years, So, whatever. Luis Angel, I think I already fell behind again because I'm a little too long-winded. Angel, I saw A. I apologize. ARJR. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for blessing. Oh, dang! Machu Adventures is back in the familia. He's a gringo, and it looks good on him, bro. Would you do a set as Grandmaster Jesse? You know what? When I have daydreamed about it, David Flores, no. Well, you know what? I feel like I prefer. I have this character that I like to do from time to time. His name is Vincent. It's a character that I'm working on. And you know what? And I've said this a lot. This is nothing new. I tend to feel more comfortable being myself than that Vincent character, as pathetic and twisted as that may be. And every once in a while when people want to collab or do a podcast or something, I tend to lean toward, I want to do it like this as myself, because it does me no good to do it as a Vincent character, because this is what I'm pursuing. This is what I'm doing. So why would I do something in character? It's just like split interests. So I feel like part of me would be like, of course I would do this, because even when I make movies and TV shows and stuff, it's going to be me. It's going to be Jesse. But I got to tell you, when I've daydreamed about it and thought what kind of jokes I would do, I started thinking I would do it as the Vincent character. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm very conflicted about that. Do you watch anime? Nah. I don't think pornography is good for you. I stay away from that stuff, bro. I want to do an open mic night, but only do 90s style comedy. Do you ever notice how white guys drive like this? What? What? You ever notice how white guys drive like this? I think you got some. I think your comedy is going over my beanie, bro. Was that? I'm not. Was the punchline in there? Are you messing with me? You ever notice how white guys drive like this? How white guys drive like this? You ever notice how white guys drive like this? What the heck? Wait a minute. Is that a joke from the 90s that I don't remember? I feel like an idiot, man. I should have had some Lucky Charms.
We are family.
Oh, I hit the wrong one. Bertolomeo. Gee, keep the quantity over quality. Keep the quantity over oh, snap mentality. Love it. Well, I don't know if you meant to say quantity over quantity. I don't know if you're being clever there, because it is quantity over quality. By the way, you could purchase this on my store down below. I'm gonna make some mugs and rash guards and socks and chonies and all that. I'm gonna blitz a bunch of stuff. Maybe like tonight. I need to sell some merch, bro. And I'm tempted to do my first episode of the podcast style videos tomorrow too. Let's see how the day goes. But I really want to start that going. But thank you, Bertolomeo. Thank you, bro. Love you, Vato. You the funniest MMA YouTuber. Baki the Wanderer. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm always slightly offended when people have to specify MMA, but I'll take it, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's a huge compliment. Thank you, man. Thank you. That's so Pacific, bro. Like, that's what I carved out for myself. A funny MMA, like, that's so niche, bro. That's like, you're like the funniest dude who talks about badminton. Like, what? If you would have told me when I was a little chiquitín that I was gonna be a funny MMA YouTuber, I would have said, what the heck is a YouTuber? For Popcorn and Pepsi, thank you. ARJR just slapped down 40 big ones in the PayPal because he knows that tomorrow's movie night, or should I say Steven Seagal night, and he's treating me to some snacks. So thank you, bro. Thank you, heck yeah, and thank you again, Baki the Wanderer. ARJR. Did Flaco see himself beating the algo? Flaco stays humble. Flaco stays humble. He said it in so few words, you know? He said it without saying it. His aura spoke for him. I didn't hate Casey Rocket, and every once in a while he made me chuckle. I just felt like he was just like a total ripoff of Robin Williams and Carrot Top. I love me some Carrot Top, bro. Dang, Pacifically Acid. Dang, you don't like Arimati? I think that dude is like stupid funny. Wow. It just tells you how people's levels of like what they like is so different, man. You know, there's the couple dudes on there. You know the dude, I don't want to do it. He has the disability where he convulses a lot, and he has the glasses, and he kind of talks like that. You know that guy? I can't stand him. He's very sensitive, and he gets offended all the time, and I don't think his jokes are funny. And then the other guy, I think it's Aaron Balayo, the dude that can't talk at all, and he uses the phone. I don't think he's funny. But I think Arimati's hilarious. And then that other dude that is a golden ticket winner, and he was like battling with Hans Kim, and he wears glasses. I don't think he's funny. David Lucas was never funny. Raindrops are falling on my dome. I need to find a way so I could get back home. I didn't bring a coat. I think I am going to be so sick I can't go to my job mañana. Now I'm glad that I'm sick. Helter Skelter, that's what I'm talking. When I get to the that's what I'm talking about, bro. Even though Helter Skelter is a pretty significant reason why Charles Manson went crazy, it's a fantastic song. Turn off the old man, relax and blow downstream. Is it not dying? Or let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry fields. Nothing is real, and nothing to get Epstein about. Living Thomas Espinal. Living is easy with eyes closed, and I can still keep my belt. It's getting hard to be a champ when you never fight. But so what? Jones did it too. Unlabored, bro. Oh, shoot. Oh, I love Michael Bowen, bro. Said I love you, but I lied. 'Cause this is more than love. Bro, one time I was messing around with Marilyn. Not like that. I don't talk like that. Never disrespect. Listen, one time I was just like joking around, and she doesn't. She Marilena didn't grow up the way that I did. I'll say it to her face. She's not as cultured as I. Okay, I don't know if she's ever heard a song of Michael Bolton. And I remember one time I was messing around, and I can't remember what the conversation was. And I texted her something along the lines of, said I love you, but I lied. And it was Sideways. Have you seen that movie, Wrong Turn? I was starring in it that night. And yeah, she misinterpreted it, and it took me a while to realize why she was so bothered. Like, I don't know why instantaneously I didn't realize, oh, she doesn't know the song. She doesn't know Michael Bolton. And it took a little while until I caught on. Oh, this girl grew up listening to like TLC. She doesn't, she's never seen a black and white movie. And I ain't talking about White Men Can't Jump. Yeah, that was stupid. I love Michael Bolton, though. And I ain't talking about the dude from Office Space either. Heck yeah, Angel Padilla, heck yeah. And we're going to stream before that, bro. If everything goes right, we're going to stream before that. But also for the movie, heck yeah. Shoot. Dang it, this is bad. No, he's not Jane Caulfield. He is a dork. Carlos Perez. Thank you. Oh man, you know what I feel good about? I love Adam Ray. So I discovered Adam Ray. I don't know how I ended up in my algorithm. I remember like 4 or 5 years ago, I was doing some stuff around the house. I was cleaning and vacuuming and stuff. And I just started clicking on the most random comedians I never heard of in my life. They were popping up on YouTube, and I was just listening to their specials. And I enjoy doing stuff like that from time to time. I mean, you could only listen to so much Segura and Santino and, all the same dudes, the mainest of the mainstream. And I wanted to find, diamonds in the rough. And there was a few hilarious people, and one of them was Adam Ray. And he was nobody to me at the time. He hadn't been on Kill Tony. He hadn't been doing the whole circuit like Armin Sarukian. He hadn't been Dr. Phil. He had none of that. He was just a nobody to me. And I was like, oh my gosh, who is this guy? I thought he was hilarious. And then I kind of forgot about him for a few years. And then I saw him again for the first time ever on Kill Tony. I was like, that's the guy. And then since then, I just felt like I was a part of like that early, I knew he was good back then. I knew he was good before Tony knew he was good. But that guy's so funny, man. But I mean, I guess it could. I mean, look at Timmy No Breaks, right? I appreciate that, Jane Caulfield. Thank you, Carlos. I've been wanting to do that more again, bro. I heard a melody in my beanie the other day, and I started recording it on my phone, and I was like, I'm going to make that a song later. I need to write a song. You just learned that, David Flores? That tells me you haven't been watching the membership videos. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think do I ever actually say those names in there? I don't know. Maybe I don't. Pretty darn close, Melancholy. Pretty darn close. I'll tell you in the membership tab. Dang. Okay, Manny. Okay, bro. I'm going to make rash guards. That's the first thing I'm going to make. By the way, I said I was going to do that like a month ago, and I skipped out. So what's Adesanya up to these days? No good, bro. Up to no good. You thought that bro was crying over his cat. I mean, look at what he's going into now with Piper. It's no good, bro. No bueno. He's gonna have bigger lumps on him than he had on his chesticles, bro. Um, GM by mentioning badminton has automatically become the funniest person to talk about badminton. Heck yeah. Effortless, bro. Effortless. Bert Olomio. Promote more movie nights in your Patreon, fool. I know. I need to get better at that. Especially since I went to this new platform. I need to figure out how to do the right format images to put up here so that it's not intrusive and that it looks good. You know what? I just got an idea right now. Okay. I'm gonna do that more. If it wasn't that song, Charles Manson would have found. That's such a level-headed, matter-of-fact response. If it wasn't for that song, Charles Manson would have found another song to make him go crazy. Yeah, Cam Patterson, I just felt like it was a lot of fluff. I mean, I found him to be very likable, though. I think he's much more likable. Is it racist to say that? I was about to say, I think he's more likable than the new black dude that they have. Because you know that's how Tony operates. And he's not shy about it. He replaced David Lucas with Cam Patterson. Then he replaced Cam Patterson with, I can't even remember his name. The new dude, what you know about it? All he does is talk for like 4 minutes straight. And there's not even a punchline in anything he says. And then he literally replaced the Asian dude that almost got him canceled with Hans Kim. So it's funny. He literally does it on purpose. He even jokes about it. Oh, yeah, Across the Universe. Heck yeah, bro. As long as it's a Lennon song, we're pretty much okay, right? Dynamite, it pretty much is useless, bro, because it's too absorbent. So you just get soaked. Your dome will be soaked, bro. It's the aesthetics, you know? ARJR, I meant, did he see the dojo scene? Wait, what? What were we talking about? Did he see the dojo scene? Oh! That we did not talk about, ARJR. We were talking about, because you know we're actually related in real life. So we started off by talking about some family stuff, and that was the bulk of the conversation. But no, not yet. I'm gonna surprise him with it. El Tronado, I guess the easy answer is yes. I don't know if that's how I would word it, but yes. You may have needed to send that in a voice note. Imagine she hears me singing it all jolly and she still gets offended. Who's Michael Bolton? You're playing with me. You're playing with me. Please look him up after this stream and just have your mind blown. Dang. Oh, that movie. That new movie. That's crazy, man. Yeah, they made it all funky, too. I bet that was interesting to watch. Max Bluestein. Dang. It's weird to just be a part of it, you know, just breathe in the air, you know? I remember I went to the Waco, to the compound a few years ago where all those people died. And it was just weird to be there where something like that. I'm comparing like a mass killing / suicide to a Beatles film being shot in a farm. So I think that's pretty different, huh? It's absolutely the environment, bro. It's just like when you hear like music live, and then you watch back the recording. It's like, oh, this was terrible. That's pretty much how it was for Marilena David with the TV. You saw Adam Ray live in a club. Oh my gosh. I have never thought Segura's stand-up was funny. You know what? Who did? Flaco. Flaco used to love Tom Segura's stand-up, and he would always talk about it. I was like, are you kidding me, bro? But I always thought Your Mom's House was funny. Their podcast. And then I can't even watch it anymore. But he changed, man. Can you scratch your beanie and tell me who's your favorite fighter? Khabib Nurmagomedov. My favorite active fighter is Alexander Volkanovski. Nathan For You is a masterpiece, bro. I love watching that with Jesse Jr. I love that. Did you see? Well, you probably seen on that one episode where the machine's trying to take his pants off. And if he doesn't escape in time, he has to register. That dude's a genius, man. Nathan For You is unbelievable. Justin Mack MMA, where you been, bro? We've been missing you. It's so good to see you, man. What happened? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. What's going on right here? I had an anonymous individual. I have an anonymous individual that just slapped down some money in the PayPal that said, you're getting dangerously close. You're getting dangerously close to talking about me and my identity too much. You must stop. You must backtrack now. You must speak in a whisper. I'm sorry. But even still, even in their rage, even in the midst of their frustration, they continue to bless me and the channel. Thank you. Thank you. News update. Dana was in court today and said under oath that Hunter Campbell runs the UFC. Dana does not do matchmaking or contracts since 2016. Dana is purely in charge of handling Nina drama. And I do mean that literally. I did see that. I did see that today. And I was going to bring that up. I actually did bring it up in the video that I released today that not enough people watched yet, that I hope you watch immediately after the stream. I did a video today, and I had a whole chunk where I was talking about, and maybe it's not Dana's fault. Maybe it's Hunter Campbell, because I saw that he testified about that. And maybe it's Hunter Campbell that took Shavkat out. And maybe Dana fought for Shavkat. Maybe Dana didn't want Shavkat to go or whatever, but he should have tried. You know, he's got to have some kind of power. He's the one that put Hunter Campbell in power, right? He has to have some kind of power. He has to have some kind of big brother power, right? But the part went on for way too long, and I cut it out. I need to make the videos a little shorter. Oh my gosh. I went to Dallas and stood on the rock where JFK got blasted. Also went into the book depository where the fool shot him. You think they shot him from the suppository? Bro. I gotta send you some links, bro. How you like Volk over Islam right now? Volk takes him, bro. Volk won the first fight. You know what I think is very interesting? You know how many fights I was watching, how many fighters I was rooting for that lost fights because they had so much control time. And they were doing their thing. They were fighting their style. And I was thinking, well, you know, it's kind of boring, but they're going to win because they got that control time, right? At least they had the control time, and they lost. The judges said, nah, that's not how we do it. Just lay and pray. Nah, you got to do damage. You got to do something with that position. Okay. So then when Makhachev fought Volkanovski, it was lay and pray. He didn't ground and pound him like Khabib does. Not even like Volkanovski does. He laid, and literally he was praying. It was his fifth time that day. He literally was praying. He did nothing to advance the position. I can't believe, well, actually I can. The ref didn't reset him, just let him stay there. Did absolutely nothing to push the action forward. Just stayed there. And apparently in that fight, the control time mattered. So they just pick and choose. Ridiculous, man. Volkanovski did more damage. I want you, dun, dun, dun. I want you so bad, babe. I want you. I want you so bad. It's driving me mad. It's driving me. Ba, 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 boom, dum, 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 dum. And you like how I went to the left-handed bass, huh? She's so heavy. ARJR with a membership.
We are family. Cause I got ARJR with me.
Baki the Wanderer has just been blessed with the membership from the official recruiter of the Mexican martial arts. Khabib actually did damage when he held people down. Now we have Umar sitting and that's what I'm saying, man. Even Makhachev, the low budget Khabib Nurmagomedov. The Khabib Nurmagomedov negative 1.0. But Gene, you have to consider when Volkanovski lost the second fight, he should have never took that fight in the first place. It was on 11 days' notice. The dude was partying. He was drinking. He was eating. He was a panzón. He had to drain himself. Had no fluid in the dome. It was one of the stupidest things that he ever did. That's probably why he was able to buy his farm. So maybe business-wise, it was an okay decision, but that's the only reason. And then he fought Volkanovski 3 months later after he was, he was at war with himself, so that is correct. He fought Tapoera 3 months later when he's all concussed, didn't give himself enough time to properly heal. And you know what I think is very interesting? There's a bunch of these little, children and people that just see, a clip on TikTok and don't have full context. And I wanted to make sure, because I was pretty sure I was correct. And I've watched the fight several times. And it was definitely the impression that I got when I watched the fight. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to be objective. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to see what all the articles and the forums and the websites and the actual stats say. I don't know if any of you remember this. I don't know if anybody has cared enough to actually research this. Do you know who won? What the heck is happening? Do you know who won round one of Volkanovski and Tapoera? Volkanovski won the first round. Do you know who won the second round? If you don't count the knockout, Volkanovski won the first round, and Volkanovski was ahead with significant strikes in the second round, literally 21-20. He won the first round. He was ahead in the second round. And not only was he leading in significant strikes, he had visibly started to cause damage to Tapoera's face. He's bleeding on his nose. He's cut up. He's bruised. And Volkanovski simply got caught. It wasn't, he was outclassed. He was outworked. He was exposed. He was caught. People get caught in training. Makhachev's been caught. Pereira's been caught. Jones has been caught committing illegal activities. Everybody gets caught. It wasn't a matter of you make him fight 10 times. It's not going to go like that. And he would have been able to take that on the chin if he hadn't just been concussed by Makhachev because he took a stupid fight on 11 days' notice. Oh man, Jane is trying to upset me today just because she missed the legendary stream yesterday. It's my fault. It's my fault, huh? It's my fault, huh? I don't live to live. Hey, she's just, and remember, Jane? Remember earlier you were saying it's the dudes that do that rage bait? Remember that? Dang. Saying he won a round, he was KO'd in his crazy work. I heard it. when it came out, but I just, people, I feel like everything that I said kind of buttoned it up pretty nicely. Head kick KOs are a wild card. Anyone could get one against a better fighter when the stars align. Yeah, even against a worse fighter, So I should go now because I have to take one of my children to the store for some stuff they need for tomorrow. And so I'm going to talk about my topic real quick. Jon Jones has arthritis, allegedly, and he says that he can't wrestle Daniel Cormier anymore, which is funny because, if being an expert on body language, it's funny the way that the video plays, because you could see Jon Jones kind of like, he kind of comes back to the conversation. They bring it up and he goes like this. Oh, hey guys, I got arthritis, and he does that weird leaning in, whispering, like when somebody overcommits too much. It's like when someone tells you, to tell you the truth, I'm gonna be completely honest, and to tell you the truth. You ever talk to someone like that? To tell you the truth, and it's like, I don't think you're telling me the truth. Why do you got to keep saying that? And it's kind of the same. It's the gist is the same when someone, let me tell you something, man. Let me let you in on something, okay? It was very much like that. So it was very put on. It seemed contrived. It wasn't just matter of fact, or even, it was like he overcommitted to being like secretive about it when he could see that he was being recorded, even if it was the Facebook glasses or whatever the heck they are. When you're being recorded with those things. And then he tried to act after the fact. Then he tried to play mad. And it's along the lines, and I've said this a bunch of times, you know what it's like when you're like fighting with one of your siblings or your cousins or your friends, and you hurt them, and you're like, oh, like I got hurt too. Oh, this is unfortunate, huh? We're both hurt, because you don't want to get in trouble. It was like, then he overreacted and exaggerated. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad that they exposed me. How could they do that? I thought that was a private conversation. First of all, you didn't even have to say that. You could have just, yeah, and then walked away. You could have made an excuse. You could have made a joke. Anything. You could have said, I just did drugs yesterday. I won't pass the test. Ha, 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 ha. And then beyond that, you saw the camera, and now you're exaggerating. Oh, how could they do that? It's like he's obviously trying to put something out there to justify him not wanting. And again, this is one of those terms that I feel like I can't say anymore because of this TikTok generation, and it sounds trendy. It's like narcissistic behavior. It's like he ain't even going to allow a situation in which Daniel Cormier could beat him, because he can't have that. He'd rather be seen as an old dude with arthritis, even though he's trying to get a fight at the White House. So with one of the most dangerous fighters of all time, and then his arthritis ain't there anymore. And I know obviously you could say, well, you could depend on different things when it's MMA. You could create some space. You got some breathing room. You can throw some leg kicks. You have some distance, whatever it is. Pereira's not a grappler like DC is. But it seems super fake. I don't currently, just off the beanie, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I was going to come out of retirement to fight DC, but he wanted to wrestle, and then I remembered I got arthritis for real. Jon Bone Spurs Jones. I can't wrestle because of my arthritis, but I could do spinning back kick in this MMA fight. Exactly. Brittle Bones Jones. Bone Spurs is hilarious. Yeah, I love to talk about a topic for 2 minutes. I want to thank everybody for being here. I hate it. I feel like something's missing when a day goes by and I didn't get to stream. I have truly come to love this, and it's a healthy part of my diet. I hope that you will. You know what I'm going to do right here? I would appreciate it too much, actually. I'd appreciate it too much if as soon as we leave here, it's performing poorly. I would appreciate it very much when we leave here if you would go watch this video that I just uploaded earlier today, because it's not doing well. And I need it to do well so I don't lose my mind, and so I could keep making these videos. And I want to say thank you. What is this? ARJR just slapped 20 big ones down in the PayPal because he wants to stand up to this anonymous donator and tell me to never fear and to be strong, and that he's here to support me, and to not waver in any of my ways. And I want to say thank you, ARJR. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for doing what you do, bro. Thank you everybody for being here. I'm gonna upload another video tomorrow that I already shot today, so it should go up pretty early. And then I'm gonna do a stream, and then we're gonna do movie night. It's gonna be active. I might even do the podcast. I might get silly and do the podcast. I don't know yet. I hope so. I hope I get some good sleep today, so I'll be all ready to do it tomorrow. But please, if you would be so kind, I'll go watch it. Heck yeah. And thank you, Jane. I don't even know what the hype feature means, but if you know how to do it, please do it. I'm gonna post it right here. Please go scope. I'm rating myself. I just posted the link. Please go scope it out. Please leave comments. Please leave some hearts and hypes. I'm gonna go respond to the comments tonight when I have my insomnia. So thank you for my premeditated insomnia. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching Mexican martial arts. Good looking out. Late. Oh, thank you. We are family.